Hey besties, we are back again. Today we're doing a sit down video. It's a little different, okay? I decided I wanted to do ins and outs of 2025. And these are all ins and outs relating to personal growth and success in 2025. So if you're into that, if you're into success, uh, you might find this helpful, or you might find that this is a good reminder. These are all things that you've already thought about. In Do the thing you've been thinking about doing forever, okay? The thing that's been in the back of your mind, just do it. I don't care if it's starting a business, um, learning how to cook a tofurkey, going back to school, going to the gym, starting a YouTube channel. That's what I want to do. That's what I did, actually. Starting a channel was something that I've been wanting to do for such a long time. It's been in the back of my mind. It was never anything I considered seriously just because I was afraid, I guess, of being judged. But you know what I realized is nobody cares. Nobody cares about what you're up to as much as you are. So if you want to do it, just do it. And if you're afraid of being judged, don't. Okay? Literally, nobody cares that much, except for maybe your mom and your dad. This is the year. This is the year of doing things, getting things done, grinding, standing on business, literally. Out, trying to do everything and exhausting yourself. Oh my gosh. Do I need to tell you this again? You don't have to maximize all your time. I feel like we live in a generation, us Gen Z people are part of a generation of maximizers. Have you guys heard that term? Maximizers. People who always feel like they're not doing enough. People who are always trying to maximize every single minute, every single thing, every single partner, and always multitasking, okay? And you know what else? We're always tired. A lot of us are also always depressed, always anxious. And you know why? It's because your mind, it never stops because you never give it a break. You never give it a damn break. Listen, it's okay to just eat your meal. You don't have to be watching a video while scrolling on Instagram while doing an assignment at the same time, okay? Just chill. Just take your 20 minutes. Just take your 20, 30 minutes and eat in silence, eat in peace. Digest your food. All right? All right, bestie? It's okay. It's okay. In being kind to others and minding your business, okay? This is a big one and it's pretty self explanatory, but I will explain it anyways because I think some people don't get it. Being kind to others means respecting boundaries, okay? First and foremost, it means being ethical and professional. When you don't have something nice to say, just keep it to yourself, okay? If it's not necessary, keep it to yourself. You don't need to go around telling Sally that she's ugly. You don't need to go around gossiping about Rebecca because you just don't like her. Okay? You don't have to do all that. Mind your business. Okay? Another part of minding your business is when somebody doesn't want to tell you something, don't push them to tell you. There's a reason why they don't want to tell you. Probably because you're a bad friend. Okay? So do some reflecting. Be kind. Be gentle. Mind your business. Okay? Because I have had people in the past when I know something, they will start asking me about it and I'm like, that's not really my place to talk about it, and or I just don't want to talk about that. And then they continue to push and prod. They will be like, why? Who? Where? Why won't you tell me? Like, girl, why do you want to know so bad? Mind your business. Ugh. Mantra of the year is mind your business. And kind of on the same page as that is just being kind to yourself. Stop beating yourself up over every single mistake that you make. Stop doing that. Why are you doing that? It does not serve you and it doesn't serve anyone else. Acknowledge it and deal with it and move on. Stop telling everyone you're ugly. You're not ugly, okay? But if you keep saying that you are, we might start believing it. I don't know who needed to hear that, but stop. Stop with the self deprecation, okay? Stop beating yourself up over every mistake that you make. Out. An overcomplicated skincare routine. Look, I struggled for a long time with acne, and now I'm finally at a place where I feel like my skin has gotten a lot better. I feel more confident about it. It's cleared up quite a lot in the past couple of months. And I think a big part of that was because I simplified my skincare routine. It wasn't even like a conscious choice. I went on a trip for, I was away for like 6 weeks. And so I didn't bring all of my skincare because I was like backpacking. I literally just brought cleanser and moisturizer. Oh, and sunscreen. And that's all I used for the entire 6 weeks. By the end of week 4, I could feel my skin was starting to get better. So it doesn't happen right away. Okay. It's not like your skin will transform overnight, but give it a few weeks. Take a look at your skincare shelf. Really think about what you need, okay? Push everything else aside. You don't have to throw it all away just yet, okay? But you can push it all aside and keep it so simple for a few weeks and see if your skin feels a little better. I feel like my skin was so sensitive because I was using tretinoin, and I think it was just too strong for my skin. I wasn't even using it every single day. I was using it every other day, but my skin, it was feeling so sensitive. It was peeling. I was getting acne. I was oily and bumpy and like dry at the same time, and it just was not cute. And then when I went on my vacation, I didn't bring that because it makes you more sensitive to sun, and I was going to be out in the sun a lot, so I was like, okay, whatever. I'm just going to leave it at home. Lo and behold, my skin feels way better than it has in years, okay? So sometimes you just need to simplify. Sometimes less is more.
Another factor that I forgot to mention is that I quit my job at the end of September of 2024, and it was a very stressful job for me, so I feel like that probably played a role in my skin health and my overall health as well. Obviously, it's not feasible for everyone to just like quit their job or drop out of school or whatever it is that's causing you stress. But yeah, that is what I did, not because my skin, but better skin was a byproduct of doing that.
In talking more with friends who encourage you and support you and inspire you. I strongly believe that every single person you spend time with, every single person that you consider a friend, you should also be able to look up to them in some way. It can be anything, like their kindness, their work ethic, their generosity, and they should also look up to you in some way. And it should just all be like built off of reciprocity. You should both be giving, okay? It's an exchange of energy and love and time out talking to people who make you feel shameful or angry or sad. That's it. Like, after you hang out with them, how do you feel? Do you feel drained or do you feel happy? If it's consistently negative emotions, then that's probably a sign that your paths are not meant to continue together, perhaps. And maybe it doesn't necessarily mean that you hate them. Maybe it's just not meant to be anymore. And that's okay. You can still support them from afar. This is the year of being honest with yourself. All right, you ready for this? In. I'm going to hold your bald spot when I say this, okay? Sleep and wake up earlier. You heard me, right? I'm pointing a finger at you. At me. Okay, go. Just go to sleep early. Alright guys, that concludes my video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found it helpful in some way. Feel free to leave a like and a comment and subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next video. Here, or here, is a video of me sewing. Watch it. Thank you. Goodbye.